Hello, hello, this is Simracing Corner. I hope you're having a good day. We have an unboxing for you. First off, thank you very much to SymProjects who sent me this to review. So yeah, I do appreciate that support. It does help me make videos. So this is the Pro Race 2. I have looked inside and I have taken it out, but I put it back in so you can just see how it arrives when it's boxed. Okay, so a bit of a packing at the top. Pro Race 2, an optional extra which is a micro USB cable. You don't need to buy this, you can obviously just use one that you already have, because I'm sure you have many dozens of these lying around your house already, so not necessarily something you need to get, but they do sell that if you do need it. And the Pro Race 2. I've only briefly plugged it in. I haven't actually tested it properly, but I am going to edit in some just footage somewhere in the picture so you can just see it running, because you can't see the displays on there. It's all very dark in there, but I will go through the features. So first off, the enclosure is 3D printed, and it's a very nice print actually. It's very fine lines on there. You can just see that. I can focus in. Yeah, it's a nice print. So the enclosure is all in one print, and then everything else is dropped in there. So you can buy this without an enclosure, and it's £20 less. So depending if you want to, use it for a project, building it into a wheel plate, because this is very much suited for that project as well. Because at the back, see there's the USB, but there's all the pinouts, and they will support switches, buttons and rotary encoders as well, and you can see there's quite a few pins there. So in this configuration, in a sort of desktop type of enclosure, I'm not sure how I would really make use of that, but they've left that open, so at least it is possible if you can find a way to make use of that. On the bottom there's a couple of rubber feet, so yeah, that gives it grip. For me, I'm going to sit this on top of my direct drive wheel motor, since it's a flat surface, and it'll just fit really nicely. So I've already kind of placed it on there, and it looks really nice. So I'm really happy with that. So at the front, you have 15 LEDs. So that will be your rev lights, shift lights, and at the bottom there are 6 further LEDs. So those are adjustable in some way. I haven't properly check this out, but yeah, you can adjust them so you can get them to flash for different functions. They're different colors. In the center, we have on the left and right there's a 6-digit display, and there's a 6-digit display there. In the middle, single digit for your shift light. And what's kind of nice actually, when you buy this from SymProjects, there is more than one configuration. So on this one, it's a blue display in the middle, and then red on the left and right, but you can have it all in red if you want to, but I prefer it like this. And also this red inlay, which is here, you can have it just as a black inlay as well, if you want, but I think it looks really nice in this version of it. Another really cool feature of this, which is pretty unique, I don't think any other of these displays has anything like this. There's some buttons on here, so these are built on there. You can hear them click. So one on there and one on there, and that controls the left and right display. In the SymProjects software called SimDash, you can set the display to show different telemetry. So of course you can have a speedo, you can have the revs, or you can have it on that side. You can swap it over, whatever you want, and also you can have like lap timing, position, car temperatures, like oil pressure, and stuff like that. There's a ton of things. In the software, there's just a big checkbox of titled telemetry information. So you just check them off, the ones you want. And what happens is when you use this in game, when you click that, it will then flip to the next display down of what you've selected. And so it's independent, so that button controls that side of information, that button controls that side of information. That is really handy, since it does give it much more versatility by being able to display a lot more information. And also, when you do click it, so you know what's coming up next, it will actually display a abbreviated text of what you're going to be looking at. So that helps you understand what that display is going to show you next when it flips over. So it's really, really, really useful. This will be covered in the review. So this is not a review. This is very much just an unboxing, first quick look at it, see what the product's like out of the box. I guess just a preview of things to come, really. But yeah, so far I'm really, really impressed with it. Actually, the price is really, really nice. Out of the other options out there, because there are other companies that do this, including like LAB Bodnar, and I looked at the LAB Bodnar one, and it's very much the same configuration as this, but loads more expensive. I mean, substantially more expensive. Yeah, it does the same sort of stuff, and the LAB Bodnar display doesn't come with any software. You have to use third-party software. This comes with its own software, and one thing I will say, because I do use other SymProjects displays, is their Sim-Dash software is absolutely fantastic. It's really, really intuitive, updated whenever there needs to be an update. So yeah, and it never crashes. It's absolutely solid. So for me, I think it's fantastic, that software, and I do like using their products, partly because the software is so good. So yeah, that's something to bear in mind, actually, because it's something you don't really sort of think about when you look at these sort of hardware which needs to have a software interface, like the software support from the company itself, and whether or not it's going to get updated, and obviously the just the stability of the software and how easy it is to use. Their stuff is really good. To me, it looks like the software has been engineered with all the features and I guess accessibility for just user friendliness. It's been built for someone who wants to use it themselves. That's how I kind of see it, because I just go into the software and everything is just so obvious and easy, and it has everything I could ask for. So yeah, I'm really impressed by the software. That's one thing which I think probably doesn't get enough credit, actually. But yeah, it's really good supporting software with this product. And that's yeah, so I thought it was worth mentioning. But yeah, it's really, really nicely made. I think it's it looks, yeah, everything is just very tidy. Really can't fault my first impression. Is I am very happy with it for what they charge for this, and everything else, the software support, and just handling it. It's really solid. It's nicely made. Attention to detail is very, very nice. So I know I'm going to like this because I like these types of displays anyway, and I know SymProjects types of their products from past use. So I know I'm going to absolutely love this. So this is going to get a great review. I can tell you that now, because I like it already. So but obviously check out the review in a couple of weeks and you'll get my final verdict. But yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty much it's predetermined it's going to get a good review, I think, because my first impression of just handling it is very, very positive. I think it's nicely presented, and I think it looks very nice. Looks nice on the tabletop. Best position is if is between the wheel rim with this sort of thing, I think. Because I think it's just a nice, easy display to see with its low profile and everything else. But there you go. I'm just warbling on just to make this video longer for no apparent reason. So I'm going to leave it now. But yeah, so check out the review in a couple of weeks' time. Link in the description to this product from SymProjects, the Pro Race 2. So yeah, if you're interested, check them out. And that's it for now. So thanks so very much for watching, as always. Take care, happy simming, and bye bye.